My name is Danni. I'm one of the dental hygienists here at the Dental Centre Bedford. Yeah, so EMS is the company that make Airflow. Airflow is a patented piece of equipment for EMS, but it's a combination of a few things really. So we've got the Airflow on one side of the equipment, and then we've got our Piezon scaler on the other side of the equipment. The exclusivity of Airflow is we can use it very easily around all types of restorations, because the powder we have in this chamber here is very, very fine. So it's a very thorough but very gentle way of being able to get around the whole mouth, including the soft tissues. So EMS designed this machine to work in combination with their GBT protocol. So their GBT protocol is guided biofilm therapy. And essentially, biofilm is what causes problems to the gums and gum disease. So it's our enemy. So this is where we want to try and reset the mouth for you before you leave us, so that you can start with a clean slate, as it were, and carry on with any advice that we've tailored towards you. So the traditional sort of scale and polish, it's not a term that we tend to use anymore, even though patients are very, very familiar with it. Scale and polish was something that was brought about years and years ago. But polishing is actually very abrasive to the tooth surface, and it will remove microns of enamel. If that's repetitively done, we obviously don't want to cause any damage to anything if we can avoid it. So the Airflow, with the powder being so fine and non-abrasive, means that we can effectively remove staining, any plaque and biofilm, and meaning that we're not going to actually cause any damage to the enamel. It's also brilliant for all types of restorative work. Lots of patients are coming to us now where they've had composite bonding, or whether they're going through Invisalign, or even ortho work for children. So it's a brilliant way of being very gentle, but being able to get around all of those types of restorations and all of those types of treatment that they may be under at that time. No hygienist ever wants to hurt you. Sometimes when gums are a little bit inflamed, they can be a little bit more tender. But regarding the Airflow, no. The Airflow I'd like to describe to patients as a bit of a spa for your mouth. It gets warmed up, all the water's warmed up to 40 degrees. So it's, at that body temperature or above the body temperature. So technically you don't actually feel it, even though there's air there. So it's a very nice type of treatment to have over the conventional scale and polish, as it were.